projects. That's what we should all be all the time, you know?
That's true. Yeah. No one's going to turn around on their deathbed and go, I wish I had more stuff. Or, I wish I did more of that. Or I wish I rushed around more and got more done.
I wish I was more, what's it? Like streamlined.
Oh yeah, I wish my life was more efficient.
Efficient. I wish I was more
I wish I
efficient.
was more efficient at things. I don't think so. That's not what's going to, I imagine, will cross your mind at the end. So. We're making up as we go along. So the first of many.
Hopefully. I'm just going to get from you guys. Oh no! We tried to be vulnerable and it backfired. The next video is like, don't ever be vulnerable, be closed. In fact, fear rocks. No. I suppose something. The theme of the last day, last 24 hours for us has been fear. Like, what is fueling you? Is it going to be fear or faith? And I don't mean faith in necessarily an organised religion.
But it can be, it can be in whatever form. If that's your thing, that's fine.
That's your thing. If that helps you connect.
Yeah, but faith in life.
Just faith.
We don't have to put a name on it. We don't have to put.
Just the opposite of fear. You know, love. I believe.
Whatever you want to call it, life, the universe, reality.
Or even if you're an atheist, just the here and now, man.
Yeah.
Let's just
faith in yourself.
Faith. Yeah, let's just have faith that you know you're going to be, you know, fortune favours the brave for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we came here with absolutely nothing, and no plans, and you know, you get threatened with these daily kind of voices saying, oh, this, that, and the other thing, bad thing's going to happen. Doesn't happen.
A couple of bad things happen.
Of course, but are they bad in the long run?
No.
Is there anything that's ever happened that hasn't made us stronger?
No, exactly. Everything that we've gone through has totally made us badass.
Otherwise, you're just this. You have to have challenges to know how strong you are. And everyone has different challenges, and everyone's just their own way. But at the end of the day, we gotta look at life in the eye and just say, yeah, okay, let's go again.
Dust ourselves off.
Yeah.
Just be brave. Just be courageous. And you know.
Or don't be afraid. Be afraid. Or walk forward as you're afraid.
Well, that's
but
courage.
walk forward.
But that's courage. Being a courageous person isn't kind of going, oh, this is easy. It's going, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to get through this.
Yeah. The only way you can be courageous is in the face of adversity. And yes, we've failed many times.
We picked ourselves up
And got up again, and then realised, oh, we were supposed to fail there because otherwise this wouldn't have happened. And then if you just stop for a second and see the pattern, you go, oh, that had to happen for this to happen. Anyway, it's a long discussion, so.
I'll say one last thing. Just it probably won't be the last thing at all because I always say that. On the phone, it's like, and just one more thing, and that's 2 hours later. From my experience, I think that when you go through really tough times and you don't falter, maybe you wobble a little bit, it's like you kind of dig deep inside. There's something that kind of happens to your center where you just go deeper. And I feel like it's similar to like a tree, and his roots go down deep. And he might not look that bushy that year, and he might not have grown his branches out that much, but it's because of the hardship of the storm, of the winter or whatever, that made him go down deeper to get a better hold on the ground, that made him go down deeper to get better nutrients. Exactly. Yeah. But then if you looked at the other trees that have had, you know, a more of a shallow, a need to have shallow root system, you know, because it's all been there and it's all been very easy. And when a storm does come, when a big tempest arrives, you're just not going to fall. And so I just want to say that to all people who are going through some really tough times. And I know the last few years has just been, it's been different for many people. I think some people enjoyed the possibility that they could that they could hide at home. And some of them now get to spend more time with their families from it. So a few people maybe are more positive from it.
Mm-hmm.
But the majority have just gone through such hell. It's just been awful for so many people. Just being disconnected, I think, has been the hardest thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of adding to what we want to kind of put focus on as well, is this feeling of disconnection that we've had, not being able to physically be in each other's presence and to touch each other.
Because we're social animals.
That is torturous.
Yeah, just touching someone can boost their immune system, make them feel better.
And yours?
And yours.
So,
We're tribal animals. We're supposed to form communities, and
we're supposed to share. You know, this idea of altruism is it's so interesting, because when you do something,
genuine altruism we're talking about.
When you do something for someone else, maybe not knowing that they will know, or you just do it for nothing in return, like
you get a hormonal reward.
You get a buzz, you know. So you're not actually being completely selfless.
This is scientific. This is actually proven.
You feel great.
This has been proven.
And
there's a release which causes us to help other people, and when we help other people, we get a reward, we get a boost. And if you don't help other people, you'll never experience that, because
it's kind of like, it's such a paradox, but if you don't share, then you don't get. Like, it's so odd. You think you're going to be having less, but you don't, you have more. And so is that something we want to share with people as well? Say share again. It's just, it feels nice to be nice, you know?
it does.
And it feels bad to be bad. Like, it doesn't feel good to be horrible and mean and nasty and grabby and takey and mine. You don't feel good, because you're not supposed to feel good, because we wouldn't have survived. We would not exist right now if our ancestors had that
Mine mentality.
So let's all try and be a bit more giving, because it makes you feel good.
There's steps. And it's just so much to talk about, really. So, like, I just go and then it never ends. So we yeah, we're just
We'll just go with some theme and then meander off it completely.
Completely.
Today we're talking about this.
Yeah. So yeah.
We might do our theme of our affirmations.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
Why not?
We did these things with our friend. We've got all kinds of friends, really all ages and all cultures and creeds and
All different towns.
all completely different people. But they're all interesting. They're all a little, not odd, but they're all kind of curious about the world, which
Black sheep, I suppose.
yeah. And one of them is a couple are a bit more kind of new agey hippie kind of style people, and they're always kind of saying about certain things and his meditations or affirmations. And then you read a book,
Yeah.
and then this odd book that you read said about these things called affirmations, and then at first it just seemed so kind of ridiculous. But I suppose we were so kind of desperate for some good energy at that time, 5 years ago or 6 years ago, and so we started doing these affirmations, and it's literally 7 sentences, which just starts with I am, and it's got 7 words, and it's just interesting. So we might do that, and that was back.
Go on,
Might
you
do
want
that. No, we just I won't do it now.
Okay, we'll do maybe a series of talks on each one or something.
Yeah, and then we can kind of describe them, because that really, I think, it's so lovely to do them, and it takes 20 seconds,
So
and you just feel like, oh,
you feel ridiculous when you start doing them. But
you
then
feel just so embarrassed, and the voice in your head is
Is this-
going,
yeah.
you weirdo,
And then you
but
kinda
you guys
go-
are so weird, scraping the barrel of wins.
Yeah, but it works. It makes you feel good, and it centers you and puts the roots down again, and you feel balanced.
You feel whole.
You feel whole, which is the first one. So yeah, let's do that as the next one maybe.
Well, we'll probably be splitting this video into a
Yes,
few.
we have rambled on a bit, but yeah.
We'll try and get it out as quick as possible, and be kind in the comments.
No, just express yourself in the comments. It doesn't matter what you say, because everything is at least you're expressing yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's it, isn't it? People love talking because they get to express themselves. If you're not an artist, and that's a lovely way to express yourself, even if it's negative. I suppose that's why social media's gotten so popular.
Yeah. Okay. Till the next time then.